Hope you guys are having a good day today. On this Friday, you made it to the end of the week again. Feels like almost no time passed and you made it to the end of the week again. Seven days left. I should be doing this more. The CC said to grind. Can I still get the hoi pois or am I too late? Okay, I still can. Did I even get one of these? I'll just do the Zenny one because it's safe. Only Piccolo for bonus drops. Horrible. Favorite Ultra. Ultra Vegito Blue. Friday. It's meant to be a great day. Oh, I have a lot of push-ups to do. I just realized. Jimmy, I have no idea. I've never played the game before, so I don't know how close I am to the end. I'm just playing the game like 1 to 2 hours every time I stream, you know? So if you want to find out, come through. But don't spoil anything because I don't want to know. What the hell? How do I have low CC? I'm spending it. I play Dokkan. I log in. This is an easy skip. Are you assuming I'm summoning on Piccolo? Because if that's what you're thinking, it's gotta be like your first day here or something. No BS. Piccolo? Nah. I didn't mean that literally, by the way. I've seen your name before. Like, anytime I get 1K, I throw it at Vegito straight away. Because, like, in reality, it doesn't really matter what they drop. You know? They're not going to drop 2 Vegitos back to back. And if they do, they're crooks. You know? They drop a Goku Black, I'm not going to want it more than Vegito. Will I still want it? Yes! But not as much as I want Vegito. So it's like, you know, it's whatever. What OST is this? You're going to have to give me a sec. Because my whole tab, yeah, like my Google Chrome isn't working. Like I can't press. I don't know what's wrong with it. Maybe because I'm using a wireless. Nah, there's something wrong with it. I don't know. Like I'm trying to move my tab and I literally can't. It's not letting me at all. I'm gonna force close Google Chrome, then reopen it, see if that will fix my problem. Wish I was like you. Okay, it fixed my problem. I can't see the chat right now, so you're gonna have to bear with me. I can't see the chat at all. The OST playing is Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, LR SSBE Vegeta plus UI Goku active skill OST extended. That's what it says. People are saying UVB might be getting a plat, and I just say no, 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 no. But I wouldn't be surprised at the same time. It's one of those ones. Two more times, then I'll go to the hoi poi. Then I'll load up PvP. The Jujutsu Kaisen recent episode was really good. It was indeed really good. I should be able to get 1k CC today, I think. Like in like a couple minutes. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe not though. How am I feeling today? I'm okay. 6 out of 10 maybe. If I can't use 7, I'd go 8. You know, calm numbers, nothing super hype or like extravagant, just good. Okay, nice. How much CC did that give me? 500. So, oh yeah, I've got 1,000. Nice. Another Vegeta summon. Throw it at the wall straight away. I don't give a damn. They're gonna give me green skies. My last 6. Okay, never mind. My last 6 have been green skies. So I'm just like, you know, like whatever. No, I'm not saving. Vegeto's right here. I got nothing to save for. Because even if they drop something I care about, I would have had a low amount of CC. So what's the point? I just have to accept that whatever's next, I'm not gonna get it. I pre-accepted the fact that whatever's next, I'm not gonna get. It could be the best looking thing ever, the most new mechanic, whatever. Well, that's unlikely, you know. I'll protect everything. It's just super unlikely. So it is what it is. Like, even if it's a Goku Black, it shouldn't move me that much. Who's the best Zenkai for Nameku? Bardock, no? You need character 7 stars to get the Zenkai buff. NA, what's good, bro? Yeah, I recommend you to summon for Vegeta. You haven't 8 stars. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get at least 10 stars. Rate the JJK up. I think it done a really good job of showing how useful, how like good Higuruma's curse technique is. Especially in comparison to the other episodes that be like putting up hella text on the screen. And I think the depiction of the curse technique is very good. Because some things, yeah, they can explain well, but then the depiction of it isn't good. For example, the depiction of Maki and Naoya was a horrible depiction because it made it seem like Naoya isn't strong. Even though the animation was amazing and it was an enjoyable watch, the actual lore accurate depiction of the fight is in my opinion not good. Because it's not even my opinion. It's basically just the fact that they made Maki look like a invincible thing when she's not. And Maki's my favorite character. But you know, when she's not doing that later, you're gonna be like, what the hell? You know? So I like depictions to be what you need them to be. DL, appreciate the 19 months, bro. Hope I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty good, man. Hope you're doing well too, bro. Yeah, Maki's my favorite character. She's been my favorite character since I read the manga. Since I read the manga, I said, "Oh yeah, this is grit. This is character development. This is probably maybe my favorite female fictional character ever." I was so moved. A fighter realized as equal to Toji's Fushiguro. I like characters with strong convictions. If the characters are wishy-washy, they bounce in between their beliefs, you know, and they don't stand for something strong, I have a strong dislike for them. Because if somebody like that was around you in real life, right, they would irritate the hell out of you because they would throw your life into disarray. So when characters are very firm about their beliefs, no matter what their beliefs are in most cases, if they're just strong about it, I respect that. Because they're willing to go out about their belief. Like, I actually don't care what their belief is. Because it's more about the trait of being able to put yourself behind something you believe in that moves me. And Maki doing what she did moved me. Yeah, I like Kakashi because that same reason, and I realized that from a young age. Kakashi, you know, they did his dad dirt, but since day one, yeah, they were telling us Kakashi's failed over like 100 students just because they abandoned their teammates, etc. But Team 7 come along and lock in, bro, instilled that into the team for good. And obviously Sasuke, not too much, but he's following it now in Boruto or whatever. But if you read the manga, like Sasuke and Sakura, they did very good work in showing Kakashi's belief for why he passed them in the Bells Challenge, where he's failed hundreds of students, and that's based in what he's been through with Obito, Rin, and obviously what they did to his dad. Kakashi's actually the GOAT, bro. I love that guy. Let me get that life, bro. If they have strong conviction and they're a good person, I respect it more often. But even if they're a bad person, I still respect them. Like, for example, in real life here, you ever see racists? Like people do something, like they say something racist, right? Then the minute they get caught or you record them, they're like, oh, bro, I'm not a racist. Like, bro, if you're gonna be racist, at least go out with it, you know. Write it on your chest, you know. Where was that ego when the cameras were off? Do you know what I mean? But at least if you're willing to die about that belief, I know you're a serious character about what you believe in. So at least then you're the real deal. You're not on this fugazi crap, and I can respect that. It's not a good thing, don't get it twisted, but at least I know you're not a phony. You know, you're not a coward. What an example. Bro, it's some real talk, bro. You seen those videos on the Xbox 360 party chats? They be saying all the slurs in the world. Then as soon as you drop their IP, they're like, bruh, I didn't mean it. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. You drop the address in the Xbox 360 chat. Oh. All of a sudden it's jokes. Like, I can't respect that. But at least if you're willing to die about it, I'd be like, alright, cool. You really about this life, you know? You're not just trying to get your laughs off. You're really about it. And then your approach to the situation has to be different now, because you know they're really about it. They're not no small fry.
Goodbye, Gohan.
Strike cancel here, gonna hit different. Bro, what the Dragon Ball Legends. Stop it. Bro, this guy's pressing buttons and it's working for him. It's working for him. He's hit 5 plays in a row just pressing buttons. I'm playing passive, because what the hell? Guys just doing anything and getting priorities. I gotta switch up. Let me take your gauge, bruh. I'm swiping that. Frame 1. Rise and Rush. You gotta press a green card. If you do, I respect it. But are you gonna get it back in time? I doubt it. Yeah. Top 10 OSTs that are non-negotiable. Off the top of my head, I don't know. My number 1 go-to is always You Say Run. Oh my god, bro. My number 1 OST go-to is always You Say Run. I think that's the best OST ever from anime. I feel like it's so versatile. It always pumps you up. It's motivational. It's hopeful. It does nothing but invoke good feelings every single time. And it's consistent. Like, you can play it whenever and you'll feel good. Some OSTs are really good, but you can't play them whenever. Like, I don't want to listen to Cell's OST all the time. You know that OST. But it's amazing. I'm not going to do a top 10 though. I'll give you a 5. You Say Run. Jono's OST from JoJo's. Some of them are songs though, they're not even OSTs. Like, I'm stuck between UI Goku, the TOP UI Goku theme, and what's it called? Yeah, we're gonna go to TOP. You know the TOP one. Bim, 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 bim. Or you could take the no. What's the other one? Kadaze or something like that. It's something like that. Dun, 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 dun. That one. That one I think is better. That's top 3. Naruto has so many good ones. I don't think I can pick one Naruto one. And a lot of them are similar with like slight variations. I know which Naruto one I would pick, but I don't know how it goes. They played a bunch in the 4th grade Ninja War. And if I had to go one more, because I'm at 4 now. Whoa. Crazy. I'm choosing between the One Piece OST. Din 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 din, and the Bleach OST where Aizen cuts it off. It's been a minute since I watched Bleach, so I forgot. 0 fake floats. No, I'm just not playing that seriously. Like I'm playing on autopilot. You know, I'm not really trying. Like I'm actually pressing. I'm just pressing buttons. But my base instincts are more time enough for me to catch dubs. You have Legend Super Vegeta 10 stars. You don't need to if you have 10 stars. 10 stars is really good enough. Like it's really good enough. Nice, man. We both got 995.52 seconds. Yeah, that's why I said some of them are just songs, but they double as OSTs. So like the one from Bleach I'm referencing, I forgot how it goes. That one's just a song, but it's an OST at the same time. And even Jono's OST, I'm pretty sure it's a song. But songs can also be OSTs. I was meant to switch to Future Gohan. I sold. Lucky. Hold this Kamehameha, bro. I'm trying to think of if there's any OSTs that I just missed out from being. Yo! Are you seeing this metal cooler damage? Who was he feeling like? I don't have any other OSTs off the top of my head. Oh, the Hajime no Ippo OST. That OST is crazy. But I only wouldn't include that one because if you're not older, you probably like will be thinking like, what the hell is that? You know, that's your first thought if you're not older, or you haven't gone out your way to watch Hajime no Ippo. That line is cold as hell. You're not leaving here alive. Damn. Yeah, I don't have any other OSTs at the top of my head like that. Those ones are like the top dogs in my opinion. After tackle you can start a combo. Why does some sidestep? It's because people preload a sidestep in case the tackle doesn't work. The tackle doesn't always go through, so if they do a strike art and you don't sidestep, they'll hit you. But if you tackle and they attack you, you can vanish. So a lot of people are swiping because they don't intend to get the tackle off. It's safer that way because a lot of people in the higher ranks have good reaction times, so they will hit a card. Silhouettes and opening. It's not a soundtrack.
No mercy.
Oh, I should have pressed one more card. I sold. I'm gonna stand still.
Hurry, show me what you can do. No mercy.
Like you see right there, my reaction time was good enough to catch him on a mid-range strike. So on a tackle, which is much slower, I would definitely catch him. And if he doesn't sidestep when he's in the tackle, he'll get hit. Have I played Persona before? I've watched over 20 hours of Persona 5 on YouTube because I heard that the games were really long and they're turn-based, so my brain turned off. Right? I haven't finished the video I was watching and I don't think I will finish it because Persona 5 is not that interesting to me. And then I played 2 hours of Persona 4 and 3 to see which one I'd like most to invest in it, right? And Persona 4 moved me. Persona 3 is cool. It's a lot better than Persona 5. In the first 2 hours, I enjoyed it so much more than the 20 hours of Persona 5 that I watched. So if I was to play one, I would play Persona 4. I played 4 hours of it. I mean, I played 2 hours of it. And I do plan to play Persona 4 Revival. But yeah, that's my answer to that. I'm not a Persona fan. I just heard it's a big time game. You know, it's one of those games that have a lot of notoriety. What is it, a JRPG? I'm not a fan of turn-based games, especially ones that have such a large RNG element to it. I think it's really slow-paced. In fact, you know, it's not really skill-based. It's just like you can take your time and think, and you'll figure it out. So yeah, it's just not my cup of tea. Shout out chess though. I like chess. I'm not good at chess, but shout out chess. Persona's cool. I love the OSTs, and the art is amazing. The way it tells its story is amazing. But as an actual game, I don't think it's a great game. I think it would be better off being a high budget anime. I know they do have animes, but I heard they're not that good. So like, if they just poured it into a high budget anime, I would tap in. because I was moved by the Persona 4 cast and the Persona 3 concept. Persona 5 felt like meh to me though. It's very interactive though. There's a lot to do, and I can see the audience that definitely likes the game. Like, the audience is just not for me. I'm not the audience, sorry. But I can really see how people can enjoy Persona so deeply with the storyline being what it is. So yeah, I try to do my research on every game, even if I don't have an interest in the game. So like, if I've never heard anything about it, I won't speak on it. I might rage bait, but like, before I give an opinion, like a full opinion, I will look into it. I will watch hours of gameplay. I will at least play the game myself, maybe. Well, my sidestep didn't register. I will do deep research before I just give an outward opinion on what I think it's like, you know. Persona gets my respect though. Word of bro. I'm gonna get fried this game. Let me lock in, hold on. Had to lock in real quick. Will I play Resident Evil Requiem? I did want to play it, but my friend told me to play Resident Evil 2. Like, that's a requirement, supposedly. Ooh, nice. Woo! I was at death's door. Oh no! Ah, you panicked. How do Persona games work? Mohab, have you seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Red Assassin, what's good, bro? NA, I don't think so, but I'm close. If you want a like short introduction to the Persona series as somebody who's not like a super fan of the series, yeah, so like this is a very unbiased opinion, right? Persona is a game that follows teenagers that go to school, and they basically are social justice warriors while also bonding with each other, facing different type of social problems. Societal problems would be more accurate. And there is a bunch of side activities, while the game in itself is built around a RPG system. With a turn-based premise. That's what the Persona franchise is around. 3, 4, and 5 are the main ones that people are into, and they all have different templates for how they activate the things that are called personas, which is basically like what a persona is, like a personality, you could say. That's not a good explanation of what a persona is, but like in real life, like the definition of persona. And each Persona game has a different concept for how to activate their personas. So the monsters that are their abilities, like Pokemon. JoJo's is a better example if you know what a stand is. So in Persona 3, they blow their stuff straight smooth off, boom, and then they lock in. It's kind of tough. In Persona 4, I think it works through TVs, and in Persona 5, they be activating it through the phone. That stupid app. In my opinion, in my own humble opinion. Oh, let me hit this. If you want to get into a good game that's like very slice of life based, relaxed, you know, and you want to enjoy an amazing cast, Persona 4 is by far the best to get into. If you want a gritty story with a lot of depth and character development, Persona 3 is by far the best to get into. If you want a game with a lot of features and a mix of both, Persona 5 is the best to get into. And honestly, I don't know why you just want more features versus high quality features. So in my personal opinion, which I don't have the most widespread opinion because I haven't played the full games, I would always recommend 4 or 3. That's what I would say. I think 4 is like a good one though. Like the cast in 4 gaps so hard. The Persona 4 cast gaps 3 and 5. Non-negotiable, bro. Overall, is it a good game? Is it a game to invest in? It depends on you as a person. No offense to Persona fans, but a lot of people that I see that are Persona fans are often like, I think it's harsh to say, but like they don't have the best real life. I would also argue that they are introverted by nature. They might have anxiety, depression. I've seen so many videos and things where people say like Persona literally changed their life. And that's not ridiculous for any game that you've invested into. Don't get it twisted. But also with the themes that are overarching in Persona, I think it makes a lot more sense for that. So if you have a great social life in real life, I don't think you would dig it as much because you simply can't relate. I had that personal experience. When I was getting into 5, right? I was thinking, you know, can't really relate to none of these guys. I don't really have the issues these guys have. I would handle a lot of these situations differently. I don't feel like I can resonate with the cast. I was having that issue personally. Persona 4, they're less outcast, which is why it was easier for me to resonate with. You know, it depends on you as a person. Like Persona 5, if I was to put in a nutshell, it's a bunch of losers put together to deal with a greater cause. Persona 4, it's a bunch of great friends that are put together for a greater cause. Persona 3, they're just different. Everyone's different in Persona 3. If anything, I'd argue the guys in Persona 3 low-key popular. Low-key. So like, it really just depends on you. That's what's cool about it as well, and why like I've noticed in the Persona like fan base, every Persona fan has like different opinions on their game. But yeah, that's enough about that, I guess. Damn, this guy was getting slammed while I was on autopilot. Ironically enough, Persona 5 just came up on my Twitter. Adam Smasher coming to Fortnite. Nice. Rate God of War 2005. If I'm rating it as a 2026 game, I'd give it like a 8.2. If I'm rating it as a 2005 game, I'm giving it like a 9.7. Mechanically, it's a little janky, and the lack of instruction, which I don't have an issue with, right? I really do like lack of instruction, but in some cases it's ridiculous, and it makes you feel like you could easily get lost in some cases, where in other cases that thing that would have got you lost before works. And if you treat it like you're actually Kratos, fine, you know, you should be able to logically process through everything. But from a gamer that has pattern recognition, my pattern recognition isn't working, bruv. I just gotta use my brain at full power, and I enjoy that. Ramus, what's good, bro? The new God of War, they overwhelm you with hints, but that's because gamers suck nowadays. You know, so like it's a natural consequence of the games developing and trying to broaden their target audience. They want gaming to become more mainstream, so they have to compensate. They don't have to, but if they do, more people would enjoy it because people don't want to overcome barriers, you know. Old game, no hand-holding. Yeah, like, if I never played a game like GTA Vice City, God of War might piss me off. Like, genuinely. I can see how it would irritate somebody. But because I played a game like Vice City, I've been through the trenches of, you know, having to figure things out from scratch. I think Vice City is easily the worst, like the worst game I've ever played when it comes to no hand holding. Like, it makes God of War look like a baby. Because what they done in that game is outrageous.
Goodbye, Gohan.
And God of War was irritating me too in some cases. But like, understandably. Drop combo. How to get more crystals? You gotta do the events, my bro. I think that's also the fun of it though. Like, for example, I was talking about Persona before. There's a lot of random things to do in the Persona world that they don't hold your hand for. And I think games are supposed to have an element like that where you're meant to figure it out. Like, if you're being guided all the way through, it's less of a game and more of a... you're just playing a walkthrough. And if the game feels like you're just playing a walkthrough, you know, at that point, you might as well just watch gameplay of it on YouTube. I think because I have good pattern recognition, although I've died a lot, right, don't get it twisted, I think I'm doing an amazing job for my first time on any God of War game. I think I'm doing above average with the combat. I'm cheesing, but that's also because of my pattern recognition. But I'm doing a good job. And I'm playing on hard difficulty, you know? And I can only do that because I play games. Like, I've been a gamer. I've been gaming since 5 years old. But I feel like average people are not doing that, bro. With no pattern recognition or game experience, average people are not beating God of War on hard on their first go. It's not happening, especially on a controller. Out of here.
Finally over.
How's the calisthenics? I haven't been to the gym in over a week and a half. Right now, I'm not gonna lie, my head is gone. My head is gone. Like, my head is not on earth right now. I'm just getting through every single day. Next week, I'm back though. I've just been editing for the second channel and streaming as much as I can. But I still have my I can still do all the stuff I can do, you know. Like, I can pull out the parallels right now, you know. What the hell? I just realized, oh yeah, I was meant to move that stuff. But I can pull out the parallels and do everything. But I ain't shaved, I ain't gone to the gym. I've just been maintaining at home and editing. It's dark. It's been one of the, like, it's not even a bad week. It's just not a good week. I've had every week in 2026 has been a good week until this week and last week. NA, Colas, non-existence, no info, no data. NA, I can't explain the full story at the current moment because I'm currently living it. But if I gave you all the details of the story, you'll be dying. Like, for example, I'll just give you a teaser, right? What if I told you I could be involved with the Triad because of this situation? Yes, you heard me correct. The Triad. The Chinatown guys. You'd be like, what the hell? What's this guy talking about? Yeah, what's this guy talking about? What color will Goku Black be? If it's a Goku Black, he shouldn't be purple. Yeah, good luck with that. There's no luck in this game. I'm just finished. I've already lost.
You ready? 'Cause I won't hold back.
Such a stupid situation. Could probably be green. That's a good color, Kevin. That's a good color. Green is a great color. Hold on, what the hell? Oh, he's running the Super Saiyan 3.
Oh, that's not nearly enough. No mercy. Don't hold back.
Ryuga, what's good, bro? But you know what? I'm still good. I'm still good. I'm making amazing progress with the videos I'm making. So I'm not stressed. I'm having a lot of fun with making second channel stuff because there's like this unique thrill of starting from the bottom. Like on this channel there's 130,000 subscribers, right? Stream will get anywhere from 100 upwards of 1,000 viewers, right, depending on the day for reveals, etc. whatever. YouTube videos, I haven't uploaded one seriously in a minute, but like they be getting upwards of 8,000 views consistently, obviously depending on what I upload. And like there's an aspect of comfort in that where you don't really try as hard because you know you're guaranteed certain results. But I've been enjoying not getting results in a way. That might sound insane, but yeah, like the aspect of failing feels great because then I have to figure it out to do something better. And like having a plan in mind, you know, it's one thing to try to be a creator where you have no platform already, so you're actually at a point where you know nothing but failure. But when you've succeeded, a lot of creators become stagnant and they're not comfortable in taking risks. But all I know is taking risks. I love taking risks. Yeah, I love it. So like, obviously, because on this channel you could say it's quote unquote successful, right? The aspect of like people coming to me saying something like, oh, your second channel is not doing well, I'd be like, yeah, I know. Or like, in my opinion, I don't see it as not doing well, but people say that, so I know it wouldn't be correct, because I wouldn't say that. But like, it would be more of the aspect of it could be doing better. And if you contrast it to a channel with 130,000 subscribers, like what are we talking about? Like, do you know what I'm talking about? Like, let's be for real here. Noob to pro YouTube is mad. Basically, it's fun though. It's fun. Obviously, some people can't do it because they need to prioritize their livelihood. But like I was explaining, I'm in a fortunate position, so I can. Let's solo with Vegito, man. Because there's so many aspects to content creation. Oh, gotcha. Oh, you're getting clipped. That's so sad. So like on that channel, what? Let me bring it up to show you, right? So you can like look at it as a testament to me working hard at one point maybe. Obviously I plan to be committed. I'm not consistent because I like doing it myself, but I re-uploaded this video from this channel because it's like a 2-hour video. Every video is going to be long. This one is obviously the part 2. I didn't really want to prioritize it, but because the diamond thing kind of caught me off guard, I just went ahead and did. I didn't plan to upload Dragon Ball videos here, but is what it is. This one, I'm actually proud of the video. And for a channel with, what, 1.9k, I think YouTube, if you think about how YouTube converts views for subs, like, you see channels with 10 million subs getting less than 1 million views. That's a 1 to 10 ratio. Do you know what I mean? So like when you think about conversions like that in comparison to your subs, that's a really good amount. But with like the way how social media has made it that everybody sees only big creators and stuff like that, it's very easy to think if you're not getting thousands, you're just washed. But it's about progress, you know? And that progress is what I enjoy. I think it's not what I think, it's what I've discovered about myself. Being in a position where I can fail makes me thrive. I love that. But if I'm just guaranteed success, like on some barrel stuff, like literally if you've seen Blue Lock, little spoilers here for the next season of Blue Lock, Barrel's whole thing is if he can comfortably score goals, he can't green it, he's not going. He needs to be uncomfortable and score goals. That's my favorite character, bruh, in Blue Lock. If you give him comfort, even though he can score goals, he's not taking it because it's boring. He wants to evolve in the uncomfortable. Whoa! In the uncomfortable situation. Emdo, appreciate the donation, bro. 12 game lose streak. Just get off the game. Get off the game, bro. Your ass. You suck, bro. You suck today. Try tomorrow. I'm finished. At least I pressed my main.
Goodbye, Gohan.
I don't know how I'm losing this. Oh no, I'm losing because he's just done so much damage. Does reposting the same video mess up the algorithm? No. Have you not seen those videos where people post the same video the same way, but like multiple times, and different times it gets more than the views it originally had? Have you not seen those videos on TikTok? People test it all the time. People feel like it does, but it's an excuse. It's actually full on cope. Wolem, thank you for the membership, bro. Coming back to Kyle Ken. Are you kidding me? Little hill there. Ryuga, what I will say, yeah, do be careful though, is what I said isn't completely true. What I said isn't completely true. It's true in majority, but there's nuance to it. Maybe I shouldn't have pressed the main ability there, but I kind of want to kill Super Saiyan 4 Goku potentially. So I think it was a good decision to get Baby out. Alright, let's play this properly. Oh. So like when it comes to uploading, right? For the most part, uploading, like reposting, if you deleted it, doesn't make things worse. But you don't need to do that. It just depends on how things happened in the first couple hours. So for example, this is how most algorithm works. Let's say you upload a video, right? The first 10 people that click that video, how they interact with that video is gonna dictate how far your video goes. Not always, but that's the biggest factor. Do I get that? Nice. They gave me that. They kind of fed me, to be honest. I should have just pressed the ult, man, for style points.
I'll go in.
Oh, jammed my inputs. That's on me. Maju! He saved me. Gotcha. Game time. Nah. I'm Vegito. Alright, let's end this with style points. Yeah, what I was gonna say is, so like, let's say the first 10 videos, right? The first 10 people that click your video, if they all click off in the first 10 seconds, YouTube's gonna see it and think, hold on, this video's buns. Because why did the first 10 people click off in the first 10 seconds? It's a 10 to 30 minute video, and the first 10 seconds, 10 people clicked off it. Nuke the whole algorithm. They're not spreading it. Because what's the point? Logically, that also makes sense. So, if you have like a spider web, the first 10 people are the inner circle, and if it does well for those 10 people, it will spread to the wider spider web, and everybody's connection is different. So like, if I'm one of the first 10 people, it will spread to my friends, if Ryuga is spread to your friends, and then onwards. Do you know the concept of how you're like 3 people away from knowing someone famous? If you know me, indirectly, but you're 1 person away from knowing KSI. Do you see what I'm saying? And that's also how the algorithm works when spreading. Instagram works like that. TikTok works like that. All basic algorithms work like that. So yeah, let's say you uploaded a video at 3 AM. In the first 3 hours, 3 AM is a dumb time to upload because nobody's awake. So that means less people watched in that time, and those people that watched also might not necessarily watch for a long amount of time. So then it spreads, it worsens your reach beyond your subscribers. You get what I'm saying? It's actually common sense when you think about it. That's why it's important to upload at good hours, like 6 PM. 6 PM in the UK, it's like 12 for Americans, give or take for everybody else.
I'm stronger than ever before.
I'll finish this.
That's why people say block your friends and family, because your friends are not watching your videos, bro. Wallahi, your friends don't care about your videos, bro. They're like, look at this Ryuga guy, bro. This guy trying to blow. They're like, oh, like your mom will see it, be like, oh, that's nice, he's making videos. Block them, because they're messing up your algorithm. Don't let them see your videos, bro. Get them off your feed completely. Get them gone. That's why my real life friends, they don't know how to do YouTube to this day. Only a couple. But they're not my target audience. So why would I put my videos on their algorithm? Do you get what I'm saying? It would just ruin my stuff. Like my homegirl be posting on TikTok. She be doing a little hair or whatnot. I said little, crazy. She be doing her videos and whatnot. But if I'm scrolling past it and not liking, you know, I'm violating. Because now it's like cutting it off to the anime side of the world, you know what I'm saying? When it could get there. What is she trying to be, the next Madison Beer TikToker, you know what I'm saying? You can't be hoeing your friends. So at that point, it might just be better for you to block your friends, bro.
Hurry, show me what you can do.
Yo, I like it when Vegito's blue card... What? Hold on. Yo, I like it when Vegito's blue card or rewrites your deck. I just accept it. I don't actually think it's a positive or a negative unless you specifically needed it to one-shot somebody, but you just have to accept it because it's part of his kit. So you should have played differently if you didn't want it to rewrite the thing, because you know what he comes with. So it's on you regardless. I don't complain about it. Ooh, he hit me with the techie. Oh, he sold it though. I need the HP, bro. Double sidestep. No way. This guy's a pro. I'm not messing with no... He's not a regular person. When I'm going to try Call of Duty, I have no interest in playing a multiplayer game right now. Right now, I'm just trying to play story mode games because they're relaxing. I don't want to strain my brain. And also, people are in school right now. So, like, I don't have that many people to play with. Versus, like, if I played during Christmas holiday or summer, you know. So, when there's, like, a holiday closer to summer, I'll hop on more Fortnite, Call of Duty, stuff like that. I did download Warzone, though. I ain't forget. What's the time? 9.
Goodbye, Gohan.
Ooh! I was gonna strike, then I remembered that I'm Gohan. I should have pressed the blast, not the strike. How is it possible to 1v1? I don't do 1v1. Sorry, bro. Hold. What I want for the reveal on Tuesday. I'm not that interested, to be fair. But the most ideal for me personally would be a Goku Black. If they drop a Goku Black, I think that's good because I don't care that much. Like my personal, you know. It's not that I don't care, but I feel like if it was Trunks, I'd be moved because I actually mess with Trunks heavy, bro. And also I run hybrids, so I'd want a copy. Shout out Future too, though. But like my Future team ain't as decked out as my hybrid team, especially as of current. Shout out Shadu, bro. Hold. This guy I was playing was trying so hard as well, and I was barely focusing. Like, was you seeing the glides he was doing and stuff? It was actually irritating.
It's finally over.
You can start saving for Annie in April. You don't need to start right now. If you start in April, you'll have over 20k easily. And Annie starts at the end of May. So even if you start mid-April, you'll still have 20k by Annie. You'll be fine. You don't need to start saving right now. These are mid. These are my favorite. These are my favorite, bro. The Apple ones are low-key, maybe a bit better, but these are my favorite sweet ever. I like the anything sour or fizzy, cause sweet ain't enough. Bro said unreleased. To be honest, they don't put it in the stores no more. You gotta know where to get. You gotta get off on the Buki shops. Yeah, whenever I buy sweets, I buy them in bulk. Like I'll spend like a good 30 sheet on just sweets. And then whenever I get random cravings, I'll take out that stash. But I won't just feel like, oh, I want sweets today, then have to leave my house. That's mad long. White Maltesers. I never had those.
I'm stronger than ever before.
I'll finish this fight before you know it.
Have Eminem fallen off? They're the same. I never was a big Eminem fan, to be fair.
No mercy. Eat
Clear the way. You okay, Gohan?
Any Need for Speed game that ain't Carbon, Most Wanted, or the Underground series, in one ear, out the other.
You must really want to die slow.
As a kid, I was more of a Milky Bar guy. Milky Bar and the white the white chocolate. I think I'm gonna one-tap this guy.
no mercy. Get ready.
No, he's smart. Never mind. Not liking Skittles is crazy. Genuinely a top 5 candy. Like non-negotiably as well. Skittles used to have so much push. Like people don't talk about candy anymore, but like when in the early 2000s to like 2015, Skittles had so much push, bro. No, nothing changed about Skittles. It's just that like they stagnated. Like their ratings are solidified in the candy game. I know he's pissed. Personally, I'm a big fan of the green Skittles. But even if you don't like them, yeah, one thing I like to say, well, it's not one thing I like to say, but it's the way I apply things. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean it's not goated. Do you know what I mean? skill is non-negotiably top 5, but you don't have to like it. Great DBO with no bias.
Goodbye, Gohan.
No! Dad! I'll go in.
Eight 8.8, 8.9. There's 2 things that bring Dragon Ball Legends down, and those 2 things are things you sign up for. So I kind of feel like they're redundant complaints, but they're still complaints that you can make. One of the complaints is obviously the fact that Legends is a gacha, and the other is the PvP meta. Oh crap. Do I have endurance or no? Because if I don't, I'm finished. Have endurance. Bye bye. Look how passive he's playing.
I'll beat you in place of my dad.
Why did I not blue card there? Oh, he didn't sidestep off that? Okay, let's get ultra aggressive. It's the only way. Hold on. Next play wins. Next play wins. Oh, I forgot to sidestep because of the lag made me comfortable. I don't know what I was doing. GG's. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, the gacha system, I think because it's just a Dragon Ball franchise, Legends are a lot less generous than most other franchises would be. And that's because they can afford to be. Dragon Ball has so much aura that they don't have to be as nice to us. But it's a gacha game at the end of the day, so they're not meant to be nice to us. So yeah, that's one of the downsides of it. I just feel like they're a bit more stingy than they should be. You know, they're pushing it. Number 2, the meta moves way too fast. The unit that was top 1 yesterday can get swiped out of the game by a Zenkai. Broski, that should not happen. But because it's a PvP game, things need to adjust. And that also will allow people to spend more money. Or like force their hand in a degree. So like I said, it's a gacha, it's what you're signing up for. But they're also a bit too stingy, which makes the meta also worse. And then the events, once you reach about 6 months of playing this game, outside of the grinding aspect, you start thinking, alright, cool. There's no innovation here. It's literally just mindless playing, and you already know how the AI works, you know? So then the game becomes stale in that aspect. But because it's your, let's say you played this as a non-Dragon Ball fan, you'd be amazed about how versatile it is, how good the mechanics are. But then if the characters aren't enough to keep you intrigued, the core mechanics are pretty crappy. Isn't DBL better compared to other gacha games for free-to-play players? It depends on what your end goal in playing Dragon Ball Legends is. If your end goal in playing Dragon Ball Legends is to just be a collector, sure. But if your end goal is to play PvP, you'd be lying. And because this is a PvP game, the free-to-play aspect actually gets worsened because you have to keep up. So it's definitely not. If you take away PvP from Dragon Ball Legends, I would say it is, because there would be less incentive for you to want to high star people. But again, because it's a PvP game, it forces people to want to spend more CC, Chrono Crystals, thus making it less free-to-play friendly than meets the eye. Pity is a big factor for my point of Dragon Ball Legends not being higher rated. But even then, I still gave it 8.8, 8.9, and that's simply because of how innovative it is as a game. It's only when you get into PvP, which is completely optional, by the way. Of course, it's one of the biggest selling points of this game. You can still enjoy the game mechanically without stepping one foot into ranked PvP. Obviously won't be as in depth, but you can. This guy just fumbled. Never mind, I didn't know you could do all that from that distance. Oh, he's going an unlucky cycle. Like, I'm sure a lot of us all remember our first time playing Dragon Ball Legends. And you were thinking, wow. Like, you was moved. I don't know about you guys, but I remember mine. I was moved. I'm not going to pretend like I wasn't either. But it's for how long does that last until you want more. But other games don't necessarily give you more. So the fact that I'm even wanting that off Dragon Ball Legends tells me that my bar for it is abnormally high. And that in itself makes it deserve a base high rating. But I can't give it a stupid high rating, like in the 9s. Because there's a lot to clean up for what it's trying to sell. Like, my first 3 months of playing Dragon Ball Legends, I was on this game like 8 hours a day. Obviously, I was playing at the start of the game, but I was making sure I had everything cleaned up. But it still has to sell a good product if it's trying to sell a good product. Like, if I sell you that, oh yeah, you can fly, and then the max you can do is glide, we compare what you tried to do versus what you did.
Goodbye.
So for trying to fly, it's garbage. But then gliding is still clear of everybody on foot. You get what I'm saying? I hope that analogy makes sense. I only LF to kill time. Oh, the matchmaking is bad. David, was that you or something? GG's. Bro, I be commenting on TikToks here just to put my presence out there, right? I get people with random profile pictures, Dragon Ball Legends or not, that have played Dragon Ball Legends. So I know people have tried the game even if they're not Dragon Ball fans. Just because it's on the App Store and it's popping. This is going to be my last game, then we go on Twitch to play God of War.
Dad, please have a...
Prepare to meet your doom.
Dark X, have a good night, bro. Is that IT Goku?
I'll take over now.
Goodbye, Gohan.
Well, Kamehame! Ha! You okay, Goku?
I'll go in. Hurry! Show me what you can do! No mercy!
You okay? Take this! Kamehame! Ha! 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 Ha!
Darks, a lot of people say that, you know, it depends on what you want out of the game, to be honest. And obviously, every creator is different. But like back then, a lot of people know me because obviously I was doing guides. So even if they don't play Dragon Ball Legends anymore, they know who I am because they watched one of my videos at least.
Can't lose here.
And obviously,
Want to become stronger.
in the most arrogant way possible. Sarcasm. My guides are amazing. My guides are amazing. So like there's a clear amount of effort that I put in my guides, and you can kind of see that. I think a lot of guides, you don't really see effort. It's more like they just give you what you need. But I always try to go the extra mile with my guides, so people have a reason to come back. That works for me though. I'm asking for Goku Black so I can skip. Everyone's got different tastes, broski. If they drop a Trunks, I'm gonna have a headache. But if they drop a Goku Black, I'll be like, oh, that's cool. Drop my video, and I'm not summoning. I'm capping. I have no CC. How can I be capping when I have no CC? Think, you use your brain. Use your brain for a second, bro. I have no CC, so what can I do? Like, I've hit Tranquilo, bro. Tranquilo. I don't feel anything. I'm gonna do secret method. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. I've actually grown up. There's exceptions I'll make, but Goku Black's not that exception. I'll tell you straight here. There's a lot of exceptions I'll make for Dragon Ball Legends in 2026. Vegito, Vegito Blue, G4. Gogeta will even get my wallet. And UI Goku. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Well, all I can say then, you saying someone like you, and I'm not gonna lie, you're not wrong to say that based on previous impressions of me, but that's it's wrong. It's wrong. I objectively I can say you're not wrong to say that, but if he moves me with D1 animations, it's okay. Like, I don't need the character to enjoy them. I'll enjoy through the Twitter conversations, the reveal. You know, it's cool. I've actually grown up a bit, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't need every character. I'll be real. I actually lock in. Like, I had to mature, bro. I'll be real. Like I said, you're not wrong for having that impression of me, but I'm telling you here, first and foremost, you're wrong. And if you want to be ignorant and go against it, that's cool. I don't blame you, bro. Because again, you're not wrong for having your impression, but I actually had to grow up. That's all I can say. I can't be dropping racks just for a unit that I'm gonna use one time. Like, it's not. That's not serious. That's not. That's not serious, bro. It's not serious, man. All right, we're gonna be going on Twitch to play God of War. I'm gonna go on Twitch to play God of War. We'll be talking conversations. If you want to continue any conversations there, preferably not Legends conversations, you know, come over to Twitch. I'll even give you the link. If you don't care, then buzz off. You know, you had your Legends stream, you enjoyed the stream. I got no uploads for you. So you might as well come over to Twitch. It's Friday night. That's so funny, saying buzz off. But yeah, you know, if you want to watch Legends content, we're done for the night. But if you want to just vibe out, you know, you enjoyed this stream, you enjoyed me as a creator, come over to Twitch. We'll be there for an extra 2 hours. Outside of that, yeah, man, appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on Twitch. I'm gonna start up the stream right now, so when you get there, it's already live, you know. All right, guys, take care, man. Take care. See you guys on Twitch. See you guys on Twitch.